And hello and welcome back to like a minute later, 5 minutes later, somewhere in that range. Just looking at the levels I've got for everyone. There are some that I definitely was not expecting to have max when looking at this. Eustace, in particular. Sara, as well. Emma, I'm not surprised since I ended up doing a bit of hers. All the base class 7 people. Proto, not surprised. Alpha, not surprised. Jubilee, I do vaguely remember being like, oh, come on, I did everything with her. And still not really getting what I wanted. So I guess I'm just going to go around. I guess I'm going to play Vantage Masters. Guess that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Toval, Major Michael. Out for a couple drinks? You know it. Come to think of it, I never got the chance to properly thank you for helping me back on the mare. We couldn't have stopped those railway cannons without you, Zero Artisan. Hey, it was a team effort. We couldn't have gotten far without you in command. Anyhow, tonight's not about work. Drink up, let's enjoy ourselves. I didn't realize you're such a lush. To tell you the truth, I'm not. Ayn can drink me under the table any day of the week. She's proven that time and time again. I prefer to savor my liquor, but with her, it always turns into some kind of contest. Drunks like her are always, Makes sense that the head of the Gralls Order can hold her liquor, I guess. Does it? Feel your pain, Toval. Same for me whenever I go out with Principal Aurelia. She just keeps chugging her drinks like there's no tomorrow, and she expects me to try and match her pace. Taking the time to enjoy the flavor and aroma of each drink is much more my style. You said it. Who knew? Who knew you and I had so much in common? My thoughts exactly. It's nice to see these two hitting off. Come to think of it, they both have a very similar outlook on life. I'm surprised they weren't already friends before now. Do they? Yeah, Vantage Masters time. Will you properly give me a challenge? Great magic crystal. That sounds pretty good. That actually sounds really good. Not a bad start. This wouldn't be a horrible idea. Don't let him set up. What does this one do? Seals. Yeah, let's see if I can't take care of that. That feels more dangerous to leave running around. Whatever. I haven't gotten his guy's health down very much, but I'm not letting him set up much, which is good in its own right, I guess I'll say. There we go. That's what I wanted for him. Oh my goodness, that's adding up. Well, that should be turn, really. Because, yeah.
Hey,
or game.
Not half bad.
Quick caliber 5. I'll throw in a little extra for you this one time. Have some fun with it. Oh, cool. Nice, thanks. Sure. Why not? That was a little bit more difficult. Let's try it on hard.
Let's get this game going.
I did generally get a good hand. I did generally get a good hand on that other one. I need to... Oh, no, he's gonna... Oh, he didn't attack. That's good. That's good. Oh, yeah, I think he's weak against... Yeah... Oh, you shouldn't have moved. I think that's game. I actually do think that's probably game.
Hey,
why would you
half
move
bad.
out? Why would you move out of that protection? That was way easier that time, weirdly enough. But thank you for the ticket. It's very nice of you. What else is in this area? Hey, no, it's an event. Now tell me, what's the current status on your end? Well, I've just about completed most of the things you asked for me. As for the information sharing network we're using to consolidate tomorrow's tactical data, given our cooperation with the Viceland forces, we should be sitting at a framework completion of around 80%. In other words, not yet complete. You were losing your edge, second disciple. Oh, come on, Professor. That is unreasonable, even for you. You're the one who sprung this colossal project up on the spot. No questions asked. It ain't getting done that quickly. Sounds like you guys got your hands full. Oh, Swarzer, didn't see you there. My disciple and I were reviewing the logistical intricacies of tomorrow's plan. Now shoo. Sorry, just one quick question, I'll be gone. When you say an information-sharing network, do you mean His Highness's Sonorous seashell? Correctly assumed. Despite my disdain for these so-called artifacts, we cannot ignore its practicality in this particular instance. It's the only logical choice to make. Sounds a lot more worthwhile when you put it that way. Just wish you'd done so from the get-go. Oh well, we've got a ton of talent behind this thing, so we hope to have it all finished up sometime tonight. So none of you are enjoying your time? Hey ho, Uncle Makarov, it's finally finished! Yay! As subtle as always. Now I see. You're the one helping Instructor Makarov build up the tactical network, aren't you, Mint? Yep. You gotta admit, she knows what she's doing, especially with the who work now? No, wait, I know what it is. I think I heard you mention it before. Uh-oh. You've gotta be kidding me. What have you been doing all this time, then? Well, at first I was doing all the work Uncle Makarov asked me to. Then I got distracted and started working on a little side project instead. But get this, while I was testing things, I ended up making contact with a certain special someone. Someone you're gonna really want to talk to, Uncle Makarov. What the hell are you going on about this time? You can save the stupid hogwash for later. Stupid hogwash, am I? Oh, wait, you're Count Hohenaltheim of the Sutherland province, yes. Apparently, you and I should have a little talk about my daughter, Mary. Mint, why are you in contact with this man? Count Altheim? That's Instructor Mary's father. Oh, Mint, talk about timing. Can't tell if it's lucky or lousy just yet, though. I contacted him super duper totally by accident. Pretty super duper awesome of me, though, don't you think? Again, tomorrow's battle is going to be mondo dangerous, so I think you two need to have a little heart-to-heart about Instructor Mary. I mean, you two have already been going out for like over a year. Over a year, you say? Goodness, I had no idea. It would seem my daughter isn't there with you right now, but that may be best. Now, perhaps you'd like to fill me in on the details. Mint, I'm begging you. Keep that mouthy chatterbox of yours shut for once. I didn't realize you left this loose and untied. How very remiss of you. You know I don't tolerate sloppy work. Especially... when I was like, skimming that, first reading it, I read as, you know I don't like sloppy seconds. You do well to finish the job you've started. No, not you too, Professor. Finish the job? You mean he's going to propose? Wowee! I can feel my heart racing laps already. Can all of you stop getting the wrong idea? I'm starting to feel a little bad for him now. This tactical thing's never gonna get done. Well, that was a big old flopperoonie. Uncle Makarov sure gave me an earful for it, too. Still, maybe things will go okay between him and Instructor Makarov's dad anyway. What's done is done. You should focus instead on the task at hand. Swarza, I highly suggest you don't leave any business unfinished today either. I don't plan to, but thank you. It's nice to see even the professor has a soft side. What are you gawking at? Is there something stuck on my face? Yes. A monocle. And a beard and eyebrows. My goodness. No. I was just going to say goodbye. See you, Professor. Yeah, I hope you guys finish what you need to. Does not sound like it's going fantastically. Secretary Lucy, Lieutenant Kayla, good to see you. I didn't know you were invited. Well, the prince was kind enough to reach out to us. We're gonna get many chances to relax and forget about work, so we're going to make the most of tonight. By the way, Josette, I'm really glad to thank you in person again. Oh, what for? I helped ship those rogue Hercules members back to Calvert. Or rather, I organized it. Don and Kai were the ones who actually put them on the Bobcat and took them across the border. Oh, so that's how you work things out. That's right, the Capo Delivery Service always comes through in a pinch. Lucy had introduced me to Josette previously, and she seemed like the perfect choice to handle this matter. We're lucky to have a friend like you, Josette. By the way, I've heard some fairly interesting rumors about your love life. Is it true you and Chloe are both interested in the same guy? I feel like that's far enough in the past that if they haven't gotten over it at this point, they're fucked. Where did you... Oh, right, I forgot you and Chloe are so tight. A love triangle with Princess Claudia? That does sound interesting. Not you too, Kyella. Oh, that's all in the past, now. And besides, I finally made up my mind about the whole thing. You do find romance such a fascinating subject, how about you tell me about things on your end? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't possibly disclose that kind of personal information. CID regulations. Well, that isn't fair. Then it's your turn, Lucy. I doubt you have any kind of trouble getting guys. Isn't there anyone you're into right now? Oh, I don't know. I know it's not the same, but there is a guy in my life who I find completely infuriating. In fact, I wish he were here right now so I could punch him in his stupid, handsome face. Lucy? It seems Josette's not the only one in a messy romantic situation. That had to have been what made you elect her, right? Let's throw it back to you then, Josette. Right, there's so much more I want to ask you. Oh, come on, you two didn't tell me anything. Seems like a good time for me to duck out. Doubt there's anything I can contribute to this subject. Especially since Josette did the stupid thing of forcing them to divulge what little they had, which means she's now obligated to be a bit more forthcoming, ain't she? Okay, so I was thinking we could go shopping or maybe ride the Ferris wheel together. Oh, but I'd also like to check out the Castle of Mirrors and the food stalls. Okay, cool your jets. We're not gonna have time for all that. Don't forget we're meeting up with Estelle and the others later. You're right, I'm going to have to prioritize. So, Agate, I was wondering, how do you feel about, about what, Ferris wheel? Nothing. Alright then. Anyway, whatever you do, I'm up for it. You got me for the whole evening. I know it's not on time, but I figure there's still plenty we can do. Just not everything. Thanks, Agate. Those two are so close, it's really sweet. Feel like something between them is a little different from usual, though. Could be wrong, though. I'm definitely not about to bring it up. Yeah, let's just walk away and let them self-sabotage. Oh, look. This is a little bit of a wrinkle to a group that I wouldn't have expected to be together. Oh. Instructor Breen. Well done, Instructor. Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were here. And you're that girl from Arkansas. I was in the neighborhood to see Zex and decided to catch up with Mueller. Along the way, this young lady helped us out of a sticky situation. Oh, it wasn't really that big of a deal. You could have handled it without my help, so just hurry up and forget about it. I am feeling a little lost here. Apparently, Mother and Mueller ran into the Imperial Defense Force on their way to Michelin. So they helped them slip away before things could escalate. Now, it wasn't anything special. I just worked with Plie and the others to draw the attention towards the station. We also treated the public to a fantastic performance at your rehearsal. When I heard you were part of Operation Shining Steel, I knew I had to find some way to thank you. Won't you spend a little time with us, so I can thank you properly? Well... Hey, Sword Boy, she's your mom, right? Say something to her. Sorry, but once she takes a liking to someone, it's not impossible to tear her away. At this point, I would just recommend pulling along. What's the worst that can happen? If you like, I'll come with you and make sure things don't get out of hand. Okay, fine. I don't know about this whole mom thing. Wait, what? The whole mom thing. Is there something... I can imagine this is how any of them... I can't imagine this is how any of them thought they were going to spend their evening. Well, maybe Auriere. Until I became a Vanda, I myself was quite the fan of blade dances. Perhaps that's why seeing Sully's dance put me in something of a nostalgic mood. Oh, I see. So what type of dance is it exactly? It's not as acrobatic as yours. It's not as acrobatic as your dancing, of course. Is it? She seems like a pretty amazing person. There's something about her that's kind of like Ilian Riksha. I do kind of owe that guy. Maybe we could hang out for a bit before heading over to meet with Pele and the others. So, interesting. Una said she wanted to show us around some of her old favorite places, but still plenty of time. Okay. That is an interesting combination. Is it just the dancing thing? The whole, like, I don't know about this mom thing sort of confuses me, I gotta be honest. Almost like, oh, you can call me mom or something like that. That's what it made me think. It's like, I don't feel like I got that impression from anything else during this. Wait, Instructor Neidhart, you're here too? The question answers itself, Swarzer. I was your teacher. I am disappointed in you. General Craig ordered me to get the lay of the land, so I thought I'd drop by. I'll have to return to my duties come dawn, of course. That's right. The 4th Division's moving out tomorrow. This may be the last time we ever see each other. Come on, Mueller, don't talk as though we're marching to the jaws of death. We're both making it back. We each have reasons we can't afford not to, right? I can't argue that. Wait, Mueller? Right, he did have a nice relationship with What's-Her-Face from Liberal. I don't even remember her name anymore. You two are so cool. I can hardly stand it. Just look at you macho military men. And this heartwarming manly friendship you two have going on. Oh, it's all too much. Instructor Thomas? I've been meaning to ask, what are you even doing here? Oh, is it just obvious? As a former Thor's instructor, I merely want to give my regards to my old colleague, Instructor Nighthawks. Oh dear, did I interrupt a beautiful moment between these two? Ah, didn't I? I can see it on your faces. Oh, no, not at all. While you're here, Thomas, it might be worthwhile to go over your part in the operation as well. Oh, no, that's all right. Carry on. Just pretend I'm not here. Easier said than done. Can't just resist stirring things up. Does sound fun. Does sound fun to stir things up like that. Can't believe we get to eat as much as we want, all for free. This is real high-class stuff, too. Nothing in the menu is off limits, either. It's even better than the party at Orcus Tower. Is this heaven? This must be heaven. Are you sure it's all right for me to join you? I mean, we're all basically Thors at this point, yeah? Of course, we're all Thor students. We may as well be friends. You guys might want to cut the small talk. This place may be all you can eat, but our time here is limited. Got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. We need to be fully fueled up for it. Yeah, it's not like we're going to get another chance to chow down like this. You're right. My body's going to need energy if I'm going to bulk up. Are you still trying for that? I'm not entirely sure it's possible to overeat and keep food in reserve like that. This is quite an eventful table that I should walk away from because I feel like I might get drawn into something horrible. Roselia? Oh, she's gone curvy. That's a bit of a different look for you. Surprise! This is my true form. I suppose she's never shown that to Reen. The area within this berry is rich in mana, and tonight's a full moon which amplifies its effects even further. Why? Why does the moon do that? That actually feels stupid significant. It feels like a random thing that no one questions, and they say it, and it's like, but why? Is there something special about the moon? How does the moon work in this world? Are we on a spherical planet? I don't know. I'm truly in my element. Clearly. And you invited Toval to come drinking with you. I don't usually indulge in alcohol, but this is a special case. I want to drink a toast to my lord's memory. Leanne really could put them away. They all can freaking put them away, my goodness. In that case, it would be disrespectful not to follow suit. It seems like to be a good female warrior in any capacity means I can drink all the alcohol. That's what it means in this universe. In that case, it would be disrespectful not to follow suit. That goes for you too, Swarzer. Join us for a glass. It's my lord's favorite herb liquor. The finest drink to ever come out of the gram. Man's favorite, huh? I'd be honored to try some. Took the glass and drank the contents down one gulp. Wow. Ugh. Fragrance is really distinctive. Kind of tickles the back of your sinuses. Doesn't it just? I like that it doesn't go straight to your head or make you nauseous either. You can thank the medicinal effects of the herbs for that. I feel like something heavier for a night out, but this is a great little palate cleanser. Scent really takes me back to 250 years ago, for better or for worse. Draco's preference was always for hard liquor, of course. I believe that, yeah. Interesting. The herb liquor my lord loved so much I never thought I would find it here. As one would expect of a traditional flavor passed down for over 250 years. It tastes truly exceptional. Well, that's nice that you, that they happen to have that. Oh, Cassius is here. I guess I actually did make my way to him. Alright, here's to the success of the rehearsal performance and the special joint issue of the Crossbell Times. Cheers! Cheers. Ooh, that was way more work than I thought it'd be. I mean, we did end up working across 4 different media outlets to get the word out. Imperial Chronicle, the Crossbell Times, Imperial Chronicle Radio, and Radio Trista. All working together. Does Radio Trista broadcast far enough to really make like a dent in getting the word out in Crossbell? Must be the most ambitious crossover event in media history. When did this game come out? I'm really grateful for all of your help. It feels like a lifetime since we got to put out a new issue out. It was my pleasure. I get the feeling the censors won't be too pleased with some of those articles, though. Nah, we'll be fine. Between the war starting and the whole fortress situation, no one's going to have time to raise a stink about our paper. Yep, whatever happens, happens. Especially since with the curse, they're probably just going to assume they'll get people on their side, regardless of that. With things amping up. Besides, can't we say the same about our little plan for tomorrow? Yes, I guess we can. One more toast, then, to the success of Operation Ultimate Journalist tomorrow. Uh-oh, what's happening? Wait, what's happening? Sounds like they got some kind of plan in place. Knowing these guys, it's probably going to be something outrageous. Yeah, they're not gonna say. While we're at it, would the Thor's hero like to make an official comment about the event? You mean me? You're okay with a very brief one? I can put something together later. Awesome, thanks. Tomorrow I'll be working on something in collaboration with the Imperial Chronicle. I'll take a short break first, then sit down to write my other write-ups. My goodness, finish my other write-ups. Don't forget about that comment you promised. Don't worry. I gave in too easily. Oh well, I can let Grace have it her way this time. Comment about the event? It's gonna be good. There's my comment. Reen, there you are. Thank you for coming. Joshua filled me in on the details. I heard you two knew each other from before. Yes, we became acquainted through Toval during the guild raid 4 years ago. Master Kafine told me about Cassius as well, so we became friends in no time. And after that, I introduced you and Arios. That duel you had will go down in history as one of the greatest feats swordsmanship in Zemurian history. Well, I must say I was amazed at your staff mastery. Could see off our blades. They seem like they're in an entirely different league as far as skill goes, the Divine Blade of Wind included. Ah, yes, about the discussion I mentioned. The night's just begun, so feel free to enjoy yourself a little bit more first. The matter might be a bit complicated. I had a feeling you might say that. His Highness gave you some tickets, did he not? This is your night, spend it wisely. I must admit I am a little curious about who you would invite to join you. Are you curious? You should come back and speak to Cassius after using 3 of your attraction tickets. Okay, understood. That reminds me, Joshua and the others have told me about this game event. Oh wait, did he have an icon on him? Oh, I will. I better not lose this because this is... Let's go. Let's fucking go. Resurrect 1 random power HP each turn.
We begin?
That actually seems really good. Quite a start. The fuck are that? Oh my goodness. That's fun. Okay, I don't think... Well, unless he steps up... Okay. That's workable. It's not really worth it. I'd rather have that as a... Okay, I should be able to finish this turn unless... Seal. Unless Seal, of course. Woo! Okay, now I just need to finish this. Okay. Ah, that just made it so I win.
You win. I know when I'm beat.
They don't seem to use those walls very... I don't know. Both him and Toval had that weird thing going on in their strategy, where they sort of placed down the wall guy in a way that it wasn't useful. Like, it feels like they wanted to put something in the front row for the sake of not letting me attack the back row, but I had archers, while also having... Yeah, well, I had archers, so it's not like that was a worse way of defending than just putting it next to it. It's been quite some time since the entire swimming club got together. Oh yeah, forgot you. I forgot you all were that in that. Yeah, maybe the first time you've ever done so outside of practice too. Well, a place like this, I figure the bigger group, the bigger the fun, right? Where do you want to hit first, Allie? The beach? The park? I think I'd like to hit the food stalls. But maybe we should do that after the horror coaster. Getting spooked might help us build an appetite. Sure, sounds good to me. The horror coaster. I must admit, just thinking of it sends a little chill up my spine. Ah, that's all part of the fun. Dina's going to be going around the park with the swimming glove, eh? I'm glad she's finally comfortable enough to go have fun with her friends. That's good. Millium had invited me a number of times to visit before, but I never thought I'd be able to come here with everyone to Michelin on a night like tonight. Unknown attractions and unknown food. This is rather unlike me, but I can't help feeling excited. I'm really happy to hear that. Try to enjoy this as much as possible then. No problem from my side. I think the real reason we're here is because they wanted to have an excuse essentially to, you know, use those mini games again. I assume we're gonna be able to do those mini games. Brilliant timing, Reed. Glad to hear this. Seems Lysenko gone and brought out this place too. So Hugo here's going on about inspection work and all. Well, as long as I'm in the neighborhood, why wouldn't I? We're re-examining our business policies, so I need to get a better grasp on how our subsidiaries do things. Check out the Giants over here. After the businessman, eh, Hugo? Businessman or no, though. I'm glad to have you here offering your support to your fellow Thor students. It means a lot to have you with us, Hugo. The feeling's mutual. And I'll be doing everything I can to help. Seems the least I could do after all I put you through. It's a relief to see I've come to your senses at last. At least I know I wasn't wasting my time. Does my nuttin'? Does my nuttin' that I cannot even escape with Lysenko in an amusement park there? Don't tell me you're jealous, Becky. Your association lacks the proper funding and influence. You've no one but yourself to blame. Yeah, what? Who'd be jealous of you, you mad nutty? I mean, sure, it'd probably be fun to break into the live shows and merchandising, but Hugo and Becky make quite the pair. And they will probably for a long time after this, too. Well, if it isn't the craze. Checking out what the stores have to offer? Yeah, it's just nice to get away for a little while, too. It's been a while since Fiona and I actually got to spend any time together. It really has. Maybe I'll pick something out for you. Some little charm to keep you safe. Fiona, Sure, I'd like that. I know what you're thinking, that you can handle yourself. That you don't need your big sister taking care of you anymore. But I still worry, so promise me you'll stay safe, Elliot. That goes for you too, Reen. Of course, Fiona, I promise. Me too, you can count on that. Yeah, that's the plan at the very least. Ooh. Aurelia? I'm scared of. I am now scared of that. Use an antique shell cameo. What a splendid gift. Thank you, Swaza. I've acquired quite a number of intriguing art pieces in my time as a noblewoman. I don't even know what that is. Shell cameo. What's a shell? I don't know what that is. With refined ornamentation. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, I had no idea you were an art collector. I picked this gift up for you to thank you for all your help and guidance. Your chivalry knows no bounds, does it? Allow me to give you this in return. Oh, cool. A Goldia bracelet? I don't know if it's alright for me to accept something so valuable. It's a fair trade for the cameo. I hope it helps in your endeavors. Thank you, I really appreciate it. What does that do? So this is... Ooh, that's art time cut for that. That's good. That'll be on someone. Strength up a ton? Who do I want that on? Hey, Crewman Jim! So this is the Michelin everyone's always talking about. Even the walls look like they're sparkling. Just like your eyes. No kidding, this place is amazing. I hear they've got all sorts of attractions, fancy restaurant. Let's go on the horror coaster, Lonnie. Hauling kids under the Army's nose is backbreaking work after all. We've got a lot of jobs like that lately. They say we deserve some coaster rolling, give snipe and stress relief. Sure. I didn't even know they had a ride like that here. Feels kind of bad leaving the boss in them out, though. Guess we'll just have to have as much as we can in their honor. Nah, they can live with it. I guess that discussion of spending time with special ones got to someone's head. Hey, Reen, time to check out the jetty? Yeah, I felt like I need to cool down a little. I take it you two did the same? Yes, although we didn't come here together. We only ran into each other a little while ago. The city looks so beautiful at night. I used to love looking at all the lights when I worked at St. Ursula Hospital. Sounds to me like you made Crossbow your second home. I feel a little nostalgic myself. This northerly wind brings back memories of Nord. It feels familiar somehow. Is that right? Guys, listen, tomorrow's going to be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. But we've got to meet that challenge with all we have to protect every place we've ever called home. Agreed. And all the people we love. That's right. Okay, now I'm really confused. And guys and Lynn are they dating now? Or are they just really good friends? Reen? Are you still with us, Reen? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to space out. Either way, it's none of my business. I'm curious, though. I'm curious. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me if you're dating. You look so nice together. Elizabeth? Oh, there's a cat here. Hey there, little cat. Are you hungry? That sounds like a yes to me. There should be a fishing spot. Never mind. Cat's gonna go hungry. Oh well. Tonight's really been great so far. I can tell you guys have been living it up yourselves, huh? Yeah, definitely. But aren't you on the clock? Well, that's just how it goes. I've been swamped, so I'm way behind in getting up to speed with all my contacts. But I'm hanging in there. It's nothing for you to worry about. Oh, right, for all the burl and whatnot. Oh, and by the way, we've got high hopes for Operation Shining Steel on our end, too. I don't want us to live through yet another tragedy. I hope tonight gives you the strength to put an end to this all. Thank you. What do you mean? No, I kind of like to talk to him some more if the chance ever arises. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't just stand in front of him eavesdropping constantly. This is probably a worthwhile way to end... I don't know, maybe a video? I don't know how I'm gonna split this up. Hey, Valimar. It's good to see you. You as well, Reen. The cusp of the great twilight may soon be upon us, but this evening is still as lovely as ever. Yeah, it really is. Now that you mention it, we had an evening just like this 2 years back. How coincidental. I was just thinking exactly the same. I know I said this already, but I really am glad that you're back to your old self again. I'm just sorry that I couldn't do anything to help. I, too, will say something I have already said many times before. You needn't worry. My past awakeners have all experienced their share of agony and hesitation, and yet each of them continue to persevere in spite of it. You, Reen, are no different than they. I guess, but wait, you get your memories back? When you say past awakeners, that includes Emperor Drygles, right? Was he like me too? I'm curious about the other ones outside of Drygles more than that, honestly. But you get your memories back to the point that you know that in that much detail? Naturally so. I finally managed to recover the whole of my memories, you see. Though because I fell to sleep not long after the War of the Lions. The Drygles I remember was only a prince. It is both amusing and gratifying to learn that that hopeless optimist I once knew is today praised as father of the Renaissance. I'll bet it is. So, what do you think of him now, then? The measure of a man differs, of course, from youth to middle age, but the color of his soul remains the same. I sense no trace of him being manipulated by Ishmelga. I see. Interesting. That does imply that he might have something up his sleeve. Thanks, Valimar. I think I'm ready to face him, no matter how things turn out. Or he's not influenced by Ishmelga, but his outlook on the world as Osborne has been so warped that he does see that optimistic nature does actually turn to, you know, think that a new world is needed, that sort of thing. I think I'm ready to face him, no matter how things turn out. And when I do, It's up to me. No, up to all of us to stop him. That pleases me to hear. It also makes me realize just how much you have grown, Reen. Still have a long way to go. And without the luxury of time. Tomorrow's the big day that decides it all. I'll be counting on you, partner. As will I. My power is yours. Yay, Valamar's back. He's so shiny, too. By the way, did Ordine already head back to the nonsense, too? No, he decided to covertly scout the area, just in case. I plan to relieve him of his patrol soon. I appreciate it. Give him my thanks as well. I shall. Also good to know. Oh no. There's a side quest, isn't there? It really is beautiful out here. Countless stars dotting the sky. Countless lanterns drifting the waves. Nothing like a few good casts on a summer night, huh? By the way, Annabelle, I want to thank you. I never expected you to stick with me all this way. Oh, don't be silly. I'm helping you because I want to. You needn't worry about me. No, I guess you're right. But I still need to tell you something about what I have to do as a graduate of Thor's. This world of lazy lines and idle nights is worth risking anything to protect, even my life. What I'm trying to say is, this might be the last time we ever meet. Kenneth? I'm sorry. We've been through so much together. But no one knows how this war will play out. You need to go back home where it's safe. First thing tomorrow morning. Thanks, but you... Kenneth? But you... Kenneth... I can't. I'm not going to say goodbye to you, Kenneth. I won't. I didn't stick with you all this time just to wish you a nice death. I know I was just here for the ride at the start. I don't have the same strong convictions you have. But here's what I'm going to say. Something I never had the heart to before. I can't just follow behind you forever. I get that. So promise me this, Kenneth. Promise me that you'll come home safely because how else could we go on a cross-continent fishing trip together? You messed it up. You're supposed to tell him how you feel. Oh, no one's good at this. I'm not sure I should be spying on this tender moment. Guess though I guess she didn't quite hit the mark anyways. Oh, okay, that was just an event. I was thinking that might end up being a quest. I don't know if there's going to be quests here, but... Hey, Patty Cakes. Young Master Patty Cakes, allow me to congratulate you on your accomplishments in Eastern Arabonia. All the hardly worth congratulating or even noting. Millium assisted Lord Mateus and his allies in dealing with some unsavory characters. Far more impressed by what you've been up to, Celestine. Taking care of my father and his affairs must have been no simple task. You flattered me. Compared to the Civil War, it was but a walk in the park. You reflected, young master, but you really have matured. That we can speak so casually about your involvement in the world stage is proof. In that case, Celestine, wouldn't it be high time you stop calling me young master then? Or do you still see me as a child? Well, I can hardly walk that back now, can I? Very well, Lord Bodygaze. I could get used to that. I'll be counting on you to take care of logistics tomorrow, Celestine. I trust you will not let us down. But of course... By the way, Lord Bodycakes, how go your plans for today? I'm sure you're aware a true gentleman makes his intentions known in a respectful and appropriate manner. I know that. I already managed to pry a blessing out of Swarza, so everything's fine. Hi, I'm here. For certain definitions of everything. Remember that, Patty Case. But Swarza, how long have you been there? To be young and in love. Of course, I intend on escorting you with nothing but the utmost respect. I'm no crude ruffian, mind you. So please, Swarza, stop glaring at me like that. Oh, I'm not glaring. Not yet. That is. As long as you don't upset Elise, things will be fine. Don't you agree? His mouth is smiling, but his eyes aren't. You're scaring me, Swarza. I do like his, protectiveness. I do find that a fun little thing. Oh, hello, Reen. Good to see you so hard at work. Hi, everybody. Emily. Theresia. Glad to see you decided to join us. At first, I wasn't really sure if we should, being a huge conflict of interest and all. But then Supreme Commander Van Dyke had us reassigned to the Independent Raid Force. The what? We're a covert ops unit charged with taking down internal threats to the Empire at our own discretion. That's convenient. Just assign the entire army to that. See what happens. A vague description, admittedly, but one that allows groups like Overboards and Jaeger Corps to fall under our jurisdiction. In other words, a unit created to give us the authority needed to fight this battle. Those rules sound dangerously vague, but so long as they have you fighting by our side, I'm not about to complain. And fight is what we'll do. Gotta make up for that sorry state you last saw me in. Gonna give it our all tomorrow, to make tomorrow a major success. Now we finally found a path that we can believe in. We're more than ready to help out. Well, that was convenient at the very least. That's right, this reconciliation is truly a thing of beauty. I hear a lot of other Thor's graduates in the army are getting the same treatment. They'll be able to participate in the operation too. It's shaping up to be quite the reunion. Wow, really? Lots of others, as in dozens or hundreds, because a lot of people came from Thor's over the years, right? Then again, a lot of Thor students do go in the military, so it's actually probably not that common. Like, either way, well, best of luck. Oh, there's someone over here. No, there are people over here. Ah, so it's just not just music you're into, but painting and sculpture, too. Count Altheim has a reputation of patron of upcoming young artists across Sutherland. Certainly love of the arts runs in the family, then. She really is impressive. You know, it may be an inopportune time to say this, having recently tasked you with preparing the Thor's exams. I've always felt as though your talents were wasted at a military academy, Mary. Well, I did consider becoming a teacher at the music academy at one point, but I wanted to reach out to people who didn't have such a grounding in art or music and teach them how much fun the arts can be. Ah, you are a woman of a singular focus, I'll give you that. Though I suppose that may be how you grew so fond of Makarov. You saw through that scruffy exterior and discovered who he was deep down. Instructor Makarov, eh? You really know how to see to the heart of a person, don't you? This feels like a lot of veiled, like, wow, you must really like him for the person inside. Because that outside, sort of thing. Makarov and I are simply moving at a snail's pace, I agree. What do you think, Wallace? How does the relationship look from a man's perspective? Me? Well, the way I see it, Makarov is probably just looking for a chance to take things to the next level. A chance? I don't think it's my place to butt in on a conversation about Instructor Mary's love life. On that note, though, I am a little curious about what's going on between General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. Well, I guess that's none of my business. Is it? A chance, interesting. Something unexpected needs to happen to make him open his eyes and see just what he's missing out on. Something unexpected, like what? And Instructor Mary's love consultation continues. Good luck, Instructor. Okay, I guess I won't be able to do anything potentially extra on top of everything else. Oh, they did do a good job of lighting this up for night. It does look nice. Does look quite nice. Oh, why are you guys at a balloon stand? Hey, Reen, want to go for a drink or something? No, you're not going to sell me a balloon or whatever it's set up there? You can come to my stall. Just make sure you settle your bill. Don't go thinking you get special treatment just because you're a regular. Wait, what? But what did that... Oh, never mind. You two opened up a stall then, huh? You got a problem with that? You know, it just feels like this is the first time I've heard of anything like this. I gotta earn some extra cash to pay Cargill's medical bills somehow. And Machius wasn't doing anything, so I figured he could help out. I do have other responsibilities, you know. After seeing how hard you worked to find Cargill, though, I figured this was the least I could do. I wasn't able to help you before, but I intend to make up for that a little bit. I guess. Oh, okay, makes sense now. Well, hey, I know you've got stuff of your own to deal with, fighting the government and all. Seems like you've been pushing yourself pretty hard lately, you know, for once in your life. Doing your duties fine and all, just make sure you come home safe. Got everyone in the Ops District worried sick. Got it. I never thought I'd hear you say something so considerate. Who are you and what have you done with the real motherfucking battery? The real motherfucking battery's gonna feed your motherfucking glasses to you if you don't shut the motherfucking hell up. Ah, right. Right. Let me buy you a drink later. Non-alcoholic, of course. Nice. Make mine a Game-Gee Ginger Ale. I don't know what that is. I'm about to motherfucking drink you under the motherfucking damn table. It's non-alcoholic. Nobody's gonna drink anyone under any tables. Underneath it all, you can tell how much better he cares about Magius. Everything depends on tomorrow. We're gonna do our best so these two can keep their promise. Fair enough. You gonna buy something? Got hospital bills to pay for. Battery, what happened to your service smile? The hell, Magius? Don't you dare start pulling a Cynthia on me, you four-eyed twerp. Magius has learned to give as well as he gets to. Is there actually something worth buying? None of it I don't already have, so... Sorry, Cargo's gonna have to go without his liver for the next few days. Man, I can't stop taking pictures. Here a snap, there a snap, everywhere snap snap. Like Pokemon Snap. Taking photos of pretty girls is my natural habitat. Damn, it's good to be home. And speaking of pretty girls, Rain. What? See, it seems there's one girl in particular that captured your fancy. Just remember to be a good guy, okay? I'll be rooting for you. That's enough mind reading for you, Rex. I haven't. I mean, I've come to a decision on that, let's say. And I've come to it a long time ago. I never knew you're such an amusement park aficionado, Luis. Last time I was in Crossfire at an annual pass, so I pretty much know this place inside and out. Looks like Luis is giving you the grand tour. Yep, we're planning on meeting up with Laura and Fee a little later. But for now, we thought it'd be fun to spend some time with the current Thor students. We may be alumni, but we're really just following Luis's lead. When it comes to Michelin, I'm practically a professor. Come on, you three. I'll give you the definitive amusement park experience. 3. You want me to come as well? I guess it could be interesting. Oh, go have fun, Celine. Cats don't get to ride amusement park rides every day. I'd be interested to see her. Well, she'd just go human form. At least for safety reasons. I guess that would make sense. Aren't the others here yet? Oh, yeah, I asked Gert and Maya along, but there's no sign of them. Come on, guys, where are you? I mean, with Maya, there's like a 50-50 chance of her showing up at any time, but I never expected Kurt to flake out on me. Wait a minute. This may be my chance. Should I ask Ada to ride the Ferris wheel with me one-on-one? Are you alright, Sydney? You're looking rather intense. Looks like Sydney ended up getting to spend some alone time with Ada without even planning it. He was hoping he doesn't fuck it up. Basically. Huh? The Ferris wheel looks real magical when it's lit up at night. Oh, this, okay. I haven't gotten one of these in a long time. I even forgot. I legitimately forgot that was a thing. It's been so long. What is Rex going to give me?
Whoa,
something you got today, maybe. Rose and Celine, okay. I've heard worse. I've definitely heard worse things I could be doing. So... Go. Yeah, that feels about right. That's not particularly interesting. It's not even curvy, Rose. I guess I'll do all the events. I'll do the rides later. I want to talk to everyone at this point. Not that I'm not confused by all this. Oh, Jingle likes Smishy too. Cerberus is getting into it as well. That's fantastic. Me, what game shall we play today? I have something important to say. My real name is Miss Schneider. Everyone, I thought I died when I was an infant. But I am your brother. What? Oh, that's a lot to take in. But now that you mention, I do remember having a brother a long time ago. What? Seriously? This is a shocking development. Yeah, so exciting. There are complex reasons why I am a robot now. Let's not worry about that for now. We gotta celebrate our long day reunion. That's right, brother. What about your sister? Okay, everyone, let's sing together. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy. Looks like everyone's having a good time. They do indeed seem to. Yeah, service gobble large piece of meat on the bone. Looks like you're really enjoying that, huh? I'm working hard, but I'm afraid I'll need to ask of your help tomorrow, too. He seems ready to go. I can't believe we get advanced performance of the latest Mishi show. This is amazing, Jingo. Seriously, it's gonna be one hell of an episode. Mecha Mishi only showed up a few months back, but I was surprised when they made up so fast. But then, boom, things got real crazy. We can't afford to miss this. You know so much about Mishi. Are you a big fan, Jingo? Oh, you kidding? This is all some of basic stuff. All right, then how about then should we cheer Mishi on? Yeah, ready when you are. Yay, Mishi! Oh, they are really two peas in the pod. Especially the whole war profiteering part. I knew you were one of us, Jingo, but I truly never would have guessed that you were this big of a Mishi fan. Perhaps I have finally found a true friend for life. You're part of the SSS, and that's... You don't consider them that? They're doing monthly events to spice up the Mishi show. Post the schedule on the AlphaNet, and as you'd expect at this day and age. That's good to know. Calling someone Ren Dolphin. I'm doing all right here. Oh, I'm doing all right here. Make sure you go to bed at a good hour. No staying up late drinking. I know. But I think I'd sleep better if I got a good night kiss. Doesn't matter if it's over the communicator. A kiss? I guess I can't do any harm, since it's just over the communicator. What are you talking about, you idiot? Good night. Never changed, Muriel. So, how long you been listening, Reed? Oh, I mean, I was standing right here. Sorry, didn't mean to. Person you're talking to, her name's Muriel, right? We used to work at the Crossbow Guardian Force together. Kept running into each other, but she's working for the Resistance now. You probably sound like a couple of kids just now. Kinda makes you laugh, right? Not at all, Randy. Looks like you really care about her. I don't know about that. Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen with her, Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen with the way things are now. Nah, whatever. Anyways, let's worry about tomorrow instead. Okay, Randy. Looks like Deodots is as obsessed with Mishi as ever. Sure hope she won't be too worn out when she meets up with the others later. I feel like she'll... maybe if she did Mishi second? Ashley, you're here. The one and only. Don't really know why, but I was invited too. Probably something to do with offering my services for the operation tomorrow. Tomorrow's operations, huh? I see. That's encouraging to hear. Well, I'm taking care of Jingo and all that, so putting duty before mirror isn't all that bad. Tonight's your chance to really spread your wings, Agent Chevalier. I fully intend to do just that. Indeed. And you're on the internet. I just don't get why they're so fired up. What's the big deal about some dumb Mishi show? This is kiddie stuff. Joni, did you say something? Because if you want me to post your dirty little secrets all over the net, feel free to keep talking. And keep that camera steady. You better capture every minute of it. Oh, and while you're making up for your stupidity, get me more cola and chips. They're good stuff. What am I, your slave or something? You want to pick the wrong girls to piss off. I mean, and also, yes, you are. For all intents and purposes, their slave. Those are some shocking facts, but I know everything's gonna be alright as long as Mishi's there. Yeah, it sounds about right for these two. Today's show, they're gonna reveal the real identity of Mecha Mishi. Dad made arrangements for the show that was supposed to start next month for tonight. Wow, I'm so glad Mom gave in and brought us here. All it took was some whining. Oh, he learned the wrong lesson. He learned the worst lesson. Oh, hey, Instructor Bean. You have to excuse us. We really didn't mean to interrupt your party. But once the kids heard about it, they just wouldn't take no for an answer. Hey, don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to join us. I'm sure it's been a while since you got to spend some quality time with your family anyway, huh, Juna? Well, you know, separate from the family thing, think about the Mishi thing. It's like, if you're going off to potentially die, that's the thing. It's like, when I think about, like, if I died, my biggest regrets were, like, they didn't finish the Trail series and I was never able to finish the last game. Like, that sort of thing. That is legitimately some of the things that come to mind. It's like, this long-running series that I love, and it's like, no, I don't get to finish it. So I feel like that would probably be very much the same for, like, Tio and them, that are big fans. It really has. It really has. Even Dad managed to get the evening off for a change. Having Michelin all to ourselves is just icing on the cake. That it is. You guys have fun now. Of course, theme park is the Pride of Grassville. I've enjoyed it too, instructor. Sure I am so far. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Oh, I imagine you two are having fun. Sure. Have you considered just ever so slightly slowing down your pace there? You're drinking the fish with alcoholism. You're drinking like fish with alcoholism. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. First time we get to go out in a while and you want to ruin all the fun. Oh, no, that is hardly what I... Well, I suppose there's no harm in cutting loose this evening. Allow me to join you in the festivities. I don't think so. You need to take it easy. You remember what the doctor told you about giving your body time to heal? I suppose. Don't worry. When all this is over and you're fully recovered, we'll go out for a really wild night. We'll call up Ina, hit all the Liberals Fest bars, and party till dawn. As tempting as that sounds, I wonder if we could dial it back just a little tonight. Did you say something? Nothing at all, my dearest. I wonder who this Ina is. Anyway, it really sounds like Sara and Mueller could get away with treating the prince the way they do. Oh, hey, while you're here, there's something I've been meaning to give you, Reen. Here, this is my Palm Party account ID. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted. You know, Sara, you really are my one and only. Given the events this evening has in store, I'll keep you company as you drink, but I'll make sure you do so in moderation. You're a boy, you need to keep talking. Right, so here you are. He's so easily bullied. So hey, aren't there some things you need to say to Mueller? Later, perhaps. I'll let him have some fun with his old army buddy for now. I'll speak to him when he's done. You're not going to take him for granted? Never. He's my best friend, after all. Interesting. What a way to spend an evening. Not like this really makes a drink taste even better. Sara's face might be a little red, but there's no doubt about it. She definitely knows how to hold her alcohol. Being around Sara often ends in drinking far too much. You do still have matters to attend to after this, so try not to get dragged into any drinking games either, Reen. Sure, I'll try. Is that a risk? Is that a game over scenario? That would be hilarious. Do you morons ever think about anything other than what you want? Hey, are you even listening to me? George! Crow, you too. We just don't have a good excuse. I guess I should apologize for my actions during the Civil War. I think so too, but Angie, you're not blameless either. She's drunk. You shouldn't have run off to the cemetery on your own without saying anything 2 months ago. I know that you felt bad about planning to dig up Crow's grave, but you could have said something and gotten someone else's perspective. You didn't explain George's actions in Calvert either. Toa, are you angry at me? No, of course not. I'm not angry at all. Not even a little. It's not what she's saying that makes this awkward. Toa's relentless logic at times like these is terrifying. Doesn't help that she's been drinking too. The alcohol makes me more coherent. Hey, you should be listening to this too. Don't act like this has nothing to do with you. As graduates of Thors, you need to behave more respectfully. Understood. Roger that. Well, I dropped out, so you can't call me graduate. Nice try, Crow. You may have dropped out, but regulations state that you can always re-enroll. If you end up at the branch campus with me and if you can end up at the branch campus with me and Reen as well. Oh my goodness, I feel like we've thought about that or talked about that before. Do it, Crow. Do it, Crow. I don't know if there's gonna be some way you stick around, but if you do, you better go back to fucking school. I want to be your teacher. I want you to be this big. I want you to be this totally overage person around all these kids, and you're just like the same age as the teacher, and it's the weirdest thing ever. Oh right, you already have experience being the older guy in a younger class. Oh hell no! Being your students would be bad enough, but if I were Reen's, you brought this on yourself, you know. If that happens, you better get to studying. It's been a long time since I've seen the four of them together like this. I'm sure they realize how unlikely it is too.
Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time. Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit.
But they're smiling and staying positive. They really are something special. That said, I thought George and Angelica would be getting some quality time together. But we bumped into them and now it's all four of us hanging out like always. Oh, so that's what happened. Oh, hey, wait. I got a great idea, man. How about you and Toa hang out? Give me the chance to sneak off and chat someone up. What, Crow? I think that's our cue to leave, George. Sounds good, but you know, I don't think it's me who you want to spend time with. Well, with Kia, Ren, Tita, and Tio around. Oh, and we should just acquaint ourselves with Sully, too. Wow, she's really missing the point. Fair enough. Good point for me to stop. Just try and enjoy yourself. Fair enough. Oh, that's right. Looks like Auntie had a gift for me. She picked up something for me during her trip around the continent. I think she ordered an Eastern-style dress for me. There's some issues with shipping, though, since everything's so chaotic right now. That is a shame. I'd have liked to see it, too. Well, even if it made it here, I'm not sure when I'd be able to wear it. It's more of a party dress than casual wear. I guess I'll just have to wait for the right opportunity. Sounds great. Excited to see you, Natoa. Interesting conversation? Oh, hell yeah. Come on, you seriously want to chicken out now? It's your idea to check this out in the first place. Well, I just thought if I chose this ride, you might agree to come with me, but I had no idea it was going to be this scary. Alright. Let's just chill here for a minute. Try to get used to the whole vibe. Maybe that'll help you calm down. Are you sure you don't mind? Thank you, Ash. Looks like Ash and Tatiana are having a nice evening. I never realized it before, but they really do make a cute couple. Subtle. It took all my courage to ask Ash out. Wait, does he think that you asked him out? Do you think that you asked him out? I had no idea this place was going to be so scary, though. Tatiana was pretty brave to ask Ash out like this. Wow, like I'm seeing the anxiety emanating from her. What the hell are you looking at, Swarzer? Sorry, Ash, didn't mean to interrupt your date. Saying a date, got it? What do you think, Tatiana? You think it's a date? Hey, girls. Out for a night on the town? Something like that. We are planning to meet up with Elisa and Emma in a little while. Many things here speak to our shared interests, so decided to go look around together. Some of the rides seem like they'll give our reflexes a nice workout. And this fearful atmosphere may prove the fine test of courage. Only you three of you going to the amusement park as a training opportunity. Don't worry, we fully intend to have some fun as well. Two birds, one stone scenario. I'm just happy the two of you invited me along to join you. Well, you girls have fun then. No objection from me, at least. Ooh. Interesting combination here. Well, not an interesting combination, but the fact that she has something over her head. Alright, let's go check out that castle thing next. Come on. Have you already hit everything else? Estelle, would it kill you to slow down a little? You did just ride the horror coaster over and over until you got the high score. Oh my god. She totally would, wouldn't she? You're acting like a little girl in a candy store. Oh, come on. We got the whole place to ourselves. It'd be a waste not to enjoy it. Now, come on, you two. We have a castle to storm. Alright. Suppose we don't get an opportunity like this every day. Let's go. Looks like you all have... Looks like you all are having fun. Well, yeah. It's been way too long since we were able to just enjoy ourselves as a family. That's true. I've been busy with school, and Estelle and Josh have been running around all over the continent. Heck, the first time we've seen Dad in 6 months was aboard the Panda Grill. Wow, I didn't realize he'd been apart for so long. But if that's the case, shouldn't you be spending time with him now? Nah, it's alright. He deserves a chance to catch up with his old friends anyway. Besides, he's still got business to take care of, doesn't he? Nothing gets by you, huh? It sounds like he's planning to head out around 10 p.m., so we'll have a chance to see him off then at least. But we have some business of our own to finish up before then anyways. We do have a little bit more time together, but I did promise Tita I would meet up with her. I guess you two will just have to enjoy a nice long ride on the Ferris wheel without me. That would be kind of... friend, now's not the time. If anything, this is exactly the time. Thanks for the thought, though. Whether it's as family or lovers, the bond between these guys is rock solid. Ah, what a perfect opportunity to do something romantic, and they completely wasted it. You agree with me, don't you? Well, I think it's up to each couple to move at a relationship, and have it at a pace for them to move forward, and, you know, words. Well, that's just boring. At least it is to me, as I'm just a loving kitty and a family member of these two. I guess that's fair, but enough of the meddling, okay? By the way, speaking of mischief, seems like you really— No, I am not. I'm not actually. You hacked into my friends list? You know I have so little friends. Really, I'm not playing Bombardier. I'm just trying to get everyone's contact info. We visited so many places over the past 2 years, but we've never really stopped hanging out as family. I know tomorrow won't be easy, but I want to spend today with the people I love. Nobody should have to wake up tomorrow with any regrets, you know? Agreed. I'm sure trying not to myself. Indeed. I'm just mingling with the crowd and taking a look at the attractions. I know you have a lot on your mind, but you should do the same. Don't let your worries keep you from a fun evening. I'll try. Thank you, Joshua. I feel like I haven't seen Lloyd yet. Oh, Vincent, isn't it simply an enchanting evening? Indeed, the elegance of the castle mirrors, sky overflowing with glistening stars. But, Margarita, that beauty only reaches a pinnacle when reflected in your eyes. My, you always know just what to say. You know, Vincent, if you ever wanted to propose, I could think of no setting more perfect than this lovely evening. Pressure. It is quite lovely, yes. How do I feel about Margarita? The emotional attraction is clearly there, but am I so superficial as to be put off by her appearance? Love is blind, but I do love her. Do I? I do. Do I? Would I be struggling if it was so simple? Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Sure. Yeah, there might just be straight up people in here. Still feel like did I miss Lloyd? Oh no, I haven't gone out to the beach yet, have I? Oh, hello, Reen. I hope you're having a little fun. Did you come and get a reading from the fortune teller? They say she's never wrong. That's quite a reputation. I see you've got the gang back together. That's right. It's as though we're back at Thor's again, right down to Mint's mysterious tardiness. It's strange. She seemed so excited when I suggested we all walk around together. She probably got distracted along the way. You know how she is. I hope we can meet the fortune teller soon. Something I really want to ask. Where Mint is? No, for you it's probably for, yeah. About Alan, I imagine. The curses affecting him still aren't letting up. No, I've tried calling him so many times today already. I just can't get through. He must already be on his way to the front lines. I'm so sorry. We've all been worried about him. No, I'm sorry for bringing it up. I didn't mean to put a damper on the evening. I've asked so many people for advice and assistance. I'm sure Alan will be alright. That's right. Try not to worry about it, Reen, and enjoy your evening. Well, it looks like he's not on the front lines. He's on, the other front lines, so... We'll take care of Bridget. You just take time to relax and have fun for a change. One of them is probably going to be a lot less deadly, and he's on that one, so... Okay, that's fair. I'll leave you all to it, then. I also think I forgot to go talk to these guys. I actually was in here before, I just didn't talk to anyone. Because I was trying to check out the stores originally. Hey girls, doing a little window shopping? More than that, we decided to pick out some clothes and accessories for each other. Actually, we could use your input on something, instructor. Don't you think Elise's outfit is a little too demure? I mean, her clothes have always been kind of elegant, but they're just so safe. Again, you say. I told you over and over again that super showy clothes don't suit me. Oh, I don't know about that. I think it would be great for you to branch out and find your own style, Elise. Really, Reen? Do you really want that? Do you really want that, Reen? There's no harm in trying something new, after all. Now into the fitting room with you. We're gonna put together a brand new outfit for a brand new you. Oh, while we're at it, we should check out some of the, whatever's new stuff. I can pick out my own underwear, thank you very much. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. You have got some interesting friends, Elise. Oh, unfortunate. Let's start off something really sexy. Oh, nice idea. I want to see something cute, too. I think we should try at least one thing that's a little more masculine, though. Princess Mise, please don't treat me like your personal dress-up doll. This is your bed, Elise. You can lie in it. Yeah. Instruct us, Sara. Sharon, what brings you two here? Hey there, Reen. Me and old Sharon here have a score to settle. Now it seems as good a time as any for a drinking contest. Well, now I'm sure there are many people who can outdrink the likes of me. Oh no, no backing down from this one. I won't rest until we know for sure. Now that I think about it, I wonder how I measure up against the rest of the gals too. It's got me pretty curious. I can take a guess at how most of our friends would fare, but there's plenty of competition here this evening. Perhaps we could recruit some of the contenders for a contest of ours. Uh-oh. Other drinkers? Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'd love to have a drink with Sherazard again, for one. I really want to know how much the Golden Rakshasa can drink. Now you've got me pretty invested in how this would play out. I could go and ask them for you if you'd like. Should I? This feels like I'm asking for trouble. You sure? Then that'd be great. Some guys I like to square up in the drinking arena too. It's too mess if we broaden the field too much. You'll be our referee, and then a ladies' drinking contest sounds like a good time to me. We have some people here, but I think we need 2 or 3 more for a good show. You're really getting into this, aren't you? Yeah, this is right in your wheelhouse, huh? A ladies' drinking contest does sound pretty entertaining. Probably won't get a chance to be all together like this again, so things get real interesting here. Sure. Okay, I'll help you. An actual side quest, sure. And it's a drinking contest. Talk to some of the ladies who seem like they've got a real taste for hard liquor. You know, Altina and Millium and... Oh, Millium, would it just go right through her? Great, make sure you invite the silver-stricken Rakshasa. I'll let you decide who the other competitors are. We'll prep the place and come up with some rules. Plenty of alcohol for all involved. Can't wait. Looking for some drinking contests. I definitely speak with both general beginnings and shadows on. I don't think anyone in the old class 7 could drink as much as Sara. I have to find some other potential candidates. So I'm looking for someone who could actually drink a bunch, right? Pattery? Pattery feels like she... No, she can't do alcohol. She's underage, right? I forget she's that much younger than Magius. Okay. I'll come back to that later, but... Welcome. We let you bring any ingredients you want to our drink stand, any ingredients, so why not cart your favorites on over, stir up your own original cocktail, enjoy a glass. Of course, we only permit minors to drink non-alcoholic cocktails. We're very strict on that. Yeah, you better be strict on that. That's the law, right? Mixing up the original cocktail sounds like a fun activity you would be interested in. Oh, this is, did not realize this was an event. Okay. Let's, find this group. Hello, this group. Reen! Hello again. So, Reen, what do you think of Michelin Resort at night? It's great. Honestly, at my age, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much. The place is really amazing. That's what we cross-spellians like to hear. Oh, and, Ciso, good work at the Emperor's surgery. That must have been really tense. Oh, thank you. Of course, the patient will still be in recovery for a while, but even Dr. Silent admit that this operation went more smoothly than any she'd done before. I do believe His Majesty will be alright. I wasn't expecting him to die, but if he did, it would have been a major event. Like, something that would have been a turning point to change something dramatic in the story or something like that. Well, that's a relief. Thank you so much for everything you've done for him. Yeah, that's such great news. So, Reen, who are you here with tonight? Randy was saying you're just as popular with the ladies as Lloyd, so there's no way you're here without a date, right? Sounds like Randy's been putting weird ideas in your head again, Kia. As he is wont to do. Although, you might want to think about how you got that reputation, Lloyd. She has a point. Not you guys do. I didn't realize before, but Lloyd's got his fair share of problems to deal with. Yeah, let's call it that. Here's Ellie and Cecil. They might make for some drinking candidates. Try explaining the game. Oh, no, that was not my intention. Hey there, mind if I ask you something? Explains. So you want to see who has the strongest stomach for alcohol? Maybe I could just get everyone else. Some really funny things that happen when people get together like that. That's true. And this would be a good chance to catch up with some of the others. Fortunately, I'm not best when it comes to alcohol, so I'm gonna have to pass. I see. What about you, Cecil? Guy was a heavyweight, and you kept up with him pretty well, so I'd rank you high up there on the drinking scale. Well, I'm a stronger drinker than Ilya, at least, apparently. This might be exactly my kind of contest. After all, it's nice to let your hair down and just drink from time to time. With how hard you work all the time, I think you can allow yourself some fun, for at least tonight. I'm sure you can handle yourself. You've got some pretty good self-control. So, are you going to join us? Yes, I'll join the contest. Woohoo! We all better go and cheer you on then. Can't wait either. Holding contests over the tables, drink stands, etc. Okay. Interesting. But Reen, if you and me ever want to go drinking together, I'm sure we'll have a whole slew of things to talk about. We should get Randy and go for a boys' night out. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That does sound fun. Speaking of Randy, I think he and Tio are going to watch the Mishy show together. That's right. They're going to come meet up with us once it's finished. They said Yuna would be with them too. Can't wait to see her again. I won't interrupt. Got it. And, who are you? Lifeguard. Okay. Welcome to Lakeside Beach. Do you want to be part of our drinking contest, Mr. Lifeguard? It's pretty romantic this time of night. Oh, this is a ticket thing. This is a ticket thing. Got it. Understood. These handheld fireworks are pure rockin'. It's strange. I've been using explosives for mining more times than I can count, but I never imagined they could be used to create something so beautiful. Beautiful is right. The sound they make going off is nice, and the smell is oddly relaxing. It's like Modern Music Club is having themselves a fun little fireworks show. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That's like what they had at Ortis, right? For their summer festival, if I remember correctly. What is this mouth-watering smell? It's insects. Oh, this here, instructor? It's shellfish, freshly picked from the beach, steamed to perfection. And mixed in some succulent freshwater beetles too, to add some extra zest to the recipe, you know? Want some? Well, that sounds like a classic Freddy dish. I've shot him down every time he's offered one of his creation. Better try one, just so I don't hurt his feelings. Okay, you know what? Serve me up. Now we're talking. Served up a helping of his novelty cuisine, which Reen shoved in his mouth with a commendable bravery. A bit of a peculiar taste, but it really grows on you. Freddy's cooking isn't bad as long as you just blank out and, well, everything that goes into it. Thanks, Freddy. It really was delicious. I'm amazed you could put together a first-class meal in this setting. Aw, you're making me blush, instructor. Glad you liked it. Oh. Did I need that? Is that useful? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's one more group to talk to. Oh my goodness, she has Vantage Masters? Oh no. That sounds just like a thing. Wow, Usis, look at all the lights. I gotta say, it's pretty romantic. It's not bad, I suppose. The scenery is far from traditional, but it granted in elegance that in and of itself. I'm sorry, I can't talk today, apparently. Ah, he started again. Can't you just say you're happy we're able to share the scenery together? Sure, that as well. So, this is where you two have been. Oh, hi, Reen. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. Am I interrupting something? I don't know what you could possibly mean. Yeah, it'd be a waste for just the two of us to enjoy this all by ourselves. Wait, me being here isn't the reason everyone's staying away, is it? Of course not. Just look at Mint and Margarita. They sure didn't have any trouble having fun with you. Everyone who needs to know is already in the loop. You don't need to overthink things. Okay, if you say so. Should we mosey over to the theme park soon? I want to take a look at. I want to take a look around anyway. Let's leave this place to the other couples, yeah? We can head that way. Though I do hope you're not implying that we are a couple. Oh look, looks like someone's embarrassed. She really hasn't changed one bit, although... I really didn't think we'd get to spend time together like this again. I was so sure that all I could do was watch over you guys from within the sword. I've got the maiden to thank for that, and of course I should thank all of you too. Millium. We didn't play a part in that, you know. It was all due to the maiden. No, I think more went into it than you think. You guys have always cared so much for me, you know? Plus, we sort of convinced her to do stuff, you know? All I could feel that clear, and I could feel that clear as day even when I was within the sword. That's a really odd effect. The glow of the lanterns goes away when it's being reflected through it. It's almost like it's a different render from the graphical. I'm sorry, I'm missing Millium's heartfelt little thing. All that affection is what really helped me to get out. I'm just sad I can't get a hug in this form. I see. Don't worry. I find it well that we can even be together and chat on a night like this. What more could we wish for than that? Oh. Useless. Yeah! Oh, that's just Millium every possible way. Enough! A lady your age shouldn't be acting so indecent. Well, it's not like we're actually touching, so it's okay, right? You're up next, Reen. I think I'll pass on that. Or run away. Don't you think maybe Altina would like a hug? Oh, that's true. Time to go hugging crazy at the theme park. Don't just stand there and encourage her. Come on now, Millium. We're blocking the view. Well, the only one who knows what comes next is Ideas herself. I'm happy for both of them. I thought you couldn't hug. You said you're not really touching, but still. Okay. One more Vantage Masters. We had to meet up with Tilly and the others lately. Oh, by the way, you play Vantage Masters, yep. My goodness. I'm gonna play Vantage Masters with what is basically a disembodied spirit. Let's go. If I can beat Cassius, I can hopefully beat you. Why do I feel like she's actually gonna be this best? Yeah, that evil face does not give me hope. So that's the seal. So costs to act again when HP is 10 or less. Okay. It's that one. Did sort of forget about that one actually. Damn it, I was gonna put a wall on that one. Wow, that one acted a lot. Oh, I guess it lets other cards act again. That would make a lot of sense. Ow! I did way more than I thought I was going to. We have 8 cards left. I feel like I haven't gotten a bunch of my good ones quite yet. Okay, no, that's good. It's gonna add up at this rate. Wonder if I could. I might.
No!
Yeah.
Not fair.
She gave me the spirit card. Hey, it's just me, or is this actually starting to open up a little more? I guess there's always a silver lining, huh? Oh, he'll deny it, even if he thinks of you like in a sisterly way. He'll deny it, but you know. He definitely thinks of you very well. In a very loving way, whether that's familial or otherwise. Oh, who's gonna be the one here? Jubilee really doesn't drink much, but Vita and Roselia is, as she is now, look like they could handle their liquor. They might not want to participate, but I guess I might as well ask. Explained. A drinking game, you say? That does sound like it could be fun. What a strange thing to come and ask us. We're just toasting my lord. I do not believe it to be all that strange. It's the duty of us more mature ladies to accompany the young. It would be my pleasure to grace you with my presence. Will you come as well? Well, someone has to look after the elderly once they've had their fun, so I think I have to pass this time. Hey, I can hold my own against a bunch of youngsters. So I can count Roselia as a participant. Wait right there, Schwarzer. I want to take part in your contest. Do you? Oh, yes. Yes. Are you sure? Absolutely. My lord would say that it is important to take the time and smell the roses. And I'm not one to run from any challenge. I see. Then I'll count you in too, then. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. Oh my goodness, Jubilee's gonna be it. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. It's fantastic. Who's the drinker here? I wonder if any of them can hold their drink. I'll ask them if they're interested. It does sound like this is a non-standard set of girls it's going to be. Like Sara's typical, but Jubilee, Cecil, those are definitely atypical to have a focus put on them. Same with this group. Explained. Drink contest, I like the sound of that. But you don't drink that often, Emily. You get drunk as quickly as I do. Instructor Sara will drink you under the table for sure. You might be right. What about Ito and Dorothy? It could be fun. I drink fairly well when we're out, or at least that's what people tell me. In that case, I think you'd be a good match for Instructor Sara. I don't think you can expect much from me, I'm not good with alcohol. But it's kind of disappointing that the guys can't take part. Inhibitions lowered, hands reach for the same glass, feelings long buried suddenly burst forth and blossom in jovial atmosphere. Okay, we gave her a new book idea. Never changed, Dorothy. Walking away. So, Edel. Okay, cool. And go grab Rose... No, sorry. Ligwin while we're here. I've heard that General Ligwin happily downs wine, hard spirits, but can't really imagine her drunk. But that's because she doesn't get drunk. She just drinks alcohol. There is no drunk to get to. Sorry to interrupt. Can I ask you something? Green explained. Oh, Purple Lightning volunteered me, did she? She's got guts, I'll give her that. Does that mean... She seems like a strong opponent. I'm not sure I'll be able to win, but it sounds like fun, so I'll join. That's great, thank you. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready. Will Sara be... Shara's already drunk. Based on the previous discussion we had. Okay, it looks like the last person I can even try to ask is Shara, so... Hey Oliver, what do you think about this idea? Looks like she's already had plenty to drink, but Sara asked for her, so I should at least try. Sorry to interrupt. Explained. I see. Facing off against Sara would be fun. I'd definitely take part. I mean, don't feel like you have to. Looks like you've had a lot to drink already. Don't worry about me. It goes straight to my cheeks, but I'm just starting out. She takes another swig. Are you sure, Your Highness? I don't think you're going to be able to stop Sara when she's like this. I have preparations that need to be made. Can I ask you to watch over her for me? Yes, please don't worry. I think. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. We're holding the contest at the beach, so please head over when you're ready, Sara. You got it. Oh boy. I don't think I talked to them again. How did I become a robot, you ask? Stay tuned for more shocking Mishi-related plot twists in the future in the Calvert Games, where Mishi will also be a sensation. Woo! Okay, I think that's everyone, unless I just did not look at everyone with my eyes and things went poorly as a result of that. The amount of characters we have that are technically underage is significant, I would note. Great. And make sure you speak... What? I did. I did talk to them. What? Oh, there's a group over there. Okay. So I did have to get everyone. It wasn't like I could miss someone. What about Lucy? After all, being the student council vice president under major lecturer couldn't have been easy. Are you implying she drank a lot when she was a student? Let's just say she might know her way around a drink or two. You are! I should ask if any of them are interested. Explain. An all-ladies drinking game, you say? Seemed like you'd be able to hold your liquor better than any of us could. Now that you mention it, remember that dinner we worked the security detail for? People were offering drinks left, right, and center, but you seemed to be fine after every single one of them. Oh, I don't really consider myself all that strong a drinker, but I do enjoy the odd tipple here and there. You can count me in. Glad to hear it. We'll be holding the contest down at the beach, so just head over whenever you're ready. Got it. Okay. I thought it might be a thing where there's only like so many. I'm sorry, got distracted there. There's 9 of us. You really put a lot of work into recruiting all these gals. Wait, there is? I don't remember getting that many extra. I was wondering if I went a bit overboard. Well, we don't have much... Oh, yes, with Sharon and Sara, that probably does add up. Well, we don't have much time, so let's go with tournament style. We have 3 people in each group. The last woman standing moving on to the final match. Wait, how do you matches with out-drinking each other? Because you don't get undrunk after the first match. I don't think that's how that... We'll use some strong alcohol so we can declare a winner faster. It wasn't long before the participants of the drinking contest assembled on the beach. Oh no. Tournament style, eh? Very well. I look forward to taking you on, Crimson Roselia, Jubilee, the Swift. Well, Golden Rashaxa. You're far better than me with a sword, but let's see how we fare with alcohol in hand. Yeah, that's not going to be a winner for you either. On the honor of my title, the Swift, I shall drink enough for both me and my lord. I hope you haven't forgotten. My liver is 800 years old, and it's only gotten stronger with each century. How does the whole transformation thing work in terms of your liver and also your body getting bigger? Couldn't you just magically reinforce your liver or something? I don't know. Best of luck to both of you, Lucy, Edel. You too, Cecil. Let's see if we can't have some fun with this. It appears I'm in the same group as Lady Sara and Shahrazad after all. Considering we chose them at random, the groups look like they'll make for an interesting game. By the way, you okay there, Sara? It looks like you've already gotten your fair share of alcohol tonight. Don't you two worry about a thing. It's just barely the start of our fun. Anyway, I'm ready to beat you, Purple Lightning. Since we're the same age, we should be pretty evenly matched. It's gonna be someone out of nowhere that wins. Let me guess. Either Jubilee or Lucy. Those are my guesses. And I've heard some things about you too, Sharon, from Joshua and Ren. Things are really going to heat up now. You bet they are. I'm gonna have to knock you both out flat on the ground. Oh, please be gentle with me now, Lady Sara. Alright, we're going to start with Roselia's team. So, let the drinking begin! Operation start! Group 1. Toval is definitely a underdog here. Each burned with competitive spirit in the face of their challenge, and shortly after the drinking began. I really must be getting old. This is hitting me much harder than it used to. Perhaps this 800-year-old liver of mine is finally turned against me after all. I'll have you know that in my prime I would have never lost the likes of you lot. Oh, come on. You're sounding just like a sore loser now, grandmother. Hey, I'm still... I'm just fine. Come on, one more already. In a much bigger stein than that golden Rakshasa. I think we can declare a winner here. Yeah, that wasn't even fucking close. Okay. Sharing drinks with the out of the Hexenclad and the head of the Saul Ritter was certainly unforgettable. I'm just sorry it ended so soon. You're right about that. Now then, I declare the winner of this round to be General Le Guin. Happy drinking and chatting, but before long, they're at each other's throat. I can't drink anymore. I know, I've certainly had my fill of alcohol for a while. I'd love to talk more, but I don't think I can keep going in this contest. Oh my, well that is an awful shame. But you shouldn't push yourselves too hard. Well, Ito has the same vibe as Lucy, so same sort of like weird underdog, like why did she win sort of one. You three didn't go as hard as the first group, but you had your drinks down quite well all the same. That was a good try, Lucy. Wow, who would have thought Ito was such a hard drinker, though? Yeah, can't say I'm not surprised, too. That said, I can officially announce that Ito is our round 2 winner. Sara, Sharon. What? They did this on purpose. Sara, and Sharon. They did this on purpose. Sara started out to begin drinking, and it didn't take long before she lagged behind Sara and Sharon. Oh, I drank too much. I swear my brain's trying to convince me Ina's sitting right across the table, so I have to call it quits here. Right, she never was even the top dog in her own local, gang. Hey, Sharon, what gives? Please be gentle with me. You drank it all that booze and ain't even a little worse off. Explain yourself. Oh, I don't mind. I don't so much have an explanation, if I may be honest. With Shahzad having quit now, it'd be my pleasure to pour all the alcohol we have left for you, Lady Sara. Bring it on. I'll drink it. Nope. Big deal. My. But you don't look too well, Lady Sara. You don't have to keep going, you know. Shut up. I've got to beat you. I can't lose now. Pack them in that bottle. I don't want any doubt of my glorious victory. I don't think this one will be enough. At this rate, we may keep going for another 10 full bottles, Lady Sara. To be honest, I'm not sure this much is enough to judge if you're as strong as Ina or not. I think you should throw in the towel, Sara, and give it your best shot. There's just some drinkers out there that transcend what we mere mortals can grasp. No, it can't end here. I refuse to accept that. Well, I'm just gonna call it that Sharon's the winner in this one. Sara had to be dragged away by all of Old Class 7. From there, the winners of the 3 groups went into a round. They continued to drink hard alcohol as if it was water. Time passed without a clear winner. I've never drank so much before. It turns out I'm much stronger than I'd estimated. I think some sweeter alcohol would make for a nice change of pace. Well, I don't think we're going to have a winner anytime soon. Excuse me, this is all the alcohol we have for the contest. We still have some other customers, so I was hoping you might call it a night here. Of course, sorry for exhausting so much of your supply. And my goodness, how much did that cost? I think we're going to have to declare it a draw between these 3. Well, that's a shame, but if we're out, then we're out. I really did want to see Ito drunk, but what can you do? There'll be another chance, but these 3 seem undefeatable. Next time we should get the guys involved too. Shut up. Agreed. Next time we should invite Wallace. Maybe Master Reen and Lady Elisa will take part next time as well. I think I'd be knocked out before everyone else got started. Just get a look at the rest of the competition. I'm wondering if we should have stopped them while we were ahead. Toval, you okay? I don't feel so well. Someone bring me water. You know, I need to head to the little sword maiden's room. Whoop. Uh-oh. You know, there's a bunch of water over there. It's not even seawater, I think. Nothing good ever comes of ignoring your limits. How are you feeling, Cecil? I'm fine. I'm just worried about everyone else. I gave out all the medicine I had on hand, but it doesn't seem like it was enough. What about you, Sara? You okay? Still got a little booze left. Shouldn't let it go to waste. She's immediately back to drinking. Scheherazade, give it a break. Everyone smells so much like alcohol. But we have such a big day tomorrow. I hope they don't get too messed up from all that drinking. Imagine if it gave them a debuff. Every single one of them. Some of them obviously drank way over their limits. I think they should at least get some rest as soon as possible. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Oh, did you finish your preparations? Your Highness? Oh, now that I mention it, you did say you had some kind of contingency plan, right? That's right, I'd assume something like this might come to pass. Sobertine and some other familiar faces aided me in whipping up this special concoction. Oh, for getting rid of the alcohol. I was thinking, like, we can finally actually get a true winner between them by having the most potent alcohol ever, or something like that. This medicine is amazing. It feels like it's actually washing the alcohol out of my system. So this must be the dye-set secret I've heard tell about. Septine Church has some nifty little formulas under its belt. Yeah, that would be a great thing in real life, wouldn't it? So this is what you used before you went drinking with Aina. That does sound familiar. Yes, if you take a dosage before drinking, you won't get swept up in the throes of inebriation, even a bit. Of course, it's also effective if you take it after the deed's been done. Perhaps with this remedy on my side, I could challenge you against Shara. You know, I think we've all had enough of drinking contests now. Either way, thank you for the help, Your Highness. Of course, I had no doubts they would have recovered with a mere good night's sleep, however. I want everyone to enjoy this night to its fullest. You should do the same, Reen. Enjoy yourself while you can. Thank you, I will. Wow. I've been recording for like 2 hours. No, good thing I got another one of those. I've been recording for just when I thought I'd finally reunite with Olivier after all these years. Dye-set secret. I'm glad the ingredients I picked up in my travels were useful for something at least. Anton saved the day! But a drinking contest, and after all those drinks, she's hardly even tipsy. Oh, my head. Come on, Anton, pull it together. I finally found Sharon. I can't just quit now. Oh, I get the feeling Anton's lived a tough life. Do it. Sharon looks like she's enjoying herself. I shouldn't go interrupt her now, right? Oh, wait a bit. See how things go. Not that I'm getting cold feet or anything. Oh, my. Well, good luck with that. Truthfully, I didn't think I would be able to drink nearly that much. I'm interested in discovering what the true limits of my tolerance are, but I guess we'll just have to leave that as something to look forward to once we've overcome what awaits us. Yeah, I'd like to see that myself as well, honestly. Then it's a promise, Master Reen. Are you still upset? I was so confident, you know. I didn't think anyone could reach my level when it came to drinking. Losing despite being the one who brought up the contest in the first place is just the lamest thing. You did have some really tough competition. From my perspective, all the participants are serious heavyweights. To a worrying level. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, thanks to His Highness's efforts, the alcohol's out of my system, so it's time to start drinking from the beginning. Though maybe I should avoid causing any more problems for the establishment. I can't win them all. Because I could choke down a nearby beer or something. Just try not to do overdo things, okay? Oh my goodness. Just fantastic. Okay! I've been recording for, like I said, over 2 hours, and I haven't even got into doing the tickets, let alone the other stuff, so let's just call it there for the day. I'll see y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Well, technically, it's been closer to 3 hours now that I think about it.
Now...
because I restarted the recording. So, okay, I'll see y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone.